The National Desk, weekdays at 7 on Fox 56.
Lycoming County. This goes until 3:30 p.m. and this is northern Lycoming County. So Williamsport, you are not in the tornado warning, but places that are north of so are right now. So let's take a look here at what we got going on. Well, we're going to zoom in here exactly on what we got with this warning right now, and we could see a few more of these throughout the day today. This is an active weather day across the area. Some places that are under the tornado warning is Cogan House along Highway 15, Highway 14 there up near McIntyre, up in, again, northeastern parts of Lycoming County. This goes until 3:30 p.m. As we take a look here at the rotation now, unfortunately, our radar site on this one is going to be in Binghamton, New York. So it's kind of far away compared to State College. And the reason why is because the radar is down. So we are taking a look at this very high up in the atmosphere. And this is the rotation right now. And it looks like we also had another severe thunderstorm warning. We'll get to that in a second. But the rotation's right here.
This is a Fox 56 News breaking weather alert with your Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Mike Susko.
Today on an incredible mark, this young teen says Philip got her pregnant before he passed away.
About roughly the time that you can expect this tornado or potential tornado, because radar indicated to be impacting your area. So McIntyre around 318, Cascade 324. If this holds together, Hills Grove around 337, Eagles Mirror there around 347. LaPorte, if this holds together, will be around 504. So we are continuing to watch these storms as they roll on through. Again, as the tornado warning in Lycoming County, let's check out that severe thunderstorm warning real quick here. That was also issued by the National Weather Service to get an idea on what's happening. And we're going to see a couple of these warnings issued as we go throughout the day today. I have a feeling we're going to see a few more in our area, unfortunately. So definitely a day where you want to make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on. And it looks like that is not going to be working here. So we'll do this instead. Let's go back to zooming out here a little bit to get an idea. So the severe thunderstorm warning is down in Snyder and Union County. We'll zoom in here a little bit for you. Let's try that again. We'll zoom in. And you can see where this severe thunderstorm warning is now as well. So, Emily, if we could actually pan down a little bit here, because it looks like this is being a little bit on the finicky side right now, but we're still continuing to watch it. So LaPorte, you're not in the warning right now, but we are still watching it a little bit here. And down in Lewisburg, that is where we see the severe thunderstorm warning right now. Notice that it has that orange outline. So this is a tornado possible tag. So there's not enough evidence for a tornado warning, but you can definitely see on the rotation right here, south of Aaronsburg, that's what they're watching to see maybe if it gets stronger, they might decide, okay, yes, it does warrant a tornado warning at that point. But right now it is not. It is just going to be a regular severe thunderstorm warning. So let's go down here a little bit. Let's get an idea exactly what it's showing, because this is where we are seeing that storm right now, again, near Aaronsburg. I actually had a tornado warning earlier for State College, but they dropped that. Now it's just a severe thunderstorm warning here. That goes until 3:45. Again, tornado possible tag for that with the wind speed as well as ping pong size hail. So that is in Snyder and Union County. But obviously our pressing matter right now is also going to be this tornado warning that is in Lycoming County that continues until 3:30 p.m. So about another 25 minutes or so. We'll zoom in here, really give you an idea of what's occurring with this storm. So it looks like maybe even got a couple areas of rotation now. This is getting a little bit more of a hook here near southeast of McIntyre, but you can also see how, you can also see where the storm is. So this is the Highway 14 Bonedis there, right there. You're actually out of it, it looks like, or it's passing to your north. So we'll zoom out here a little bit, get a better idea of what we got on. So Steam Valley, you want to be taking your tornado precautions right now as well. McIntyre, be taking your tornado precautions. That means going to the lowest level, most interior room. Cogan House, you are in this tornado warning. But in terms of where the rotation is, it's to your north and east, so it's moving out of your area, it looks like, at the moment. So Steam Valley, McIntyre, Bodiness there, it looks like it's heading to your north, it looks like, a little bit. And if I mispronounced that, I'm sorry. But we are looking at these storms coming in. So let's take another look at that rotation, see what it is showing here, because this is exactly what we are looking for, is that rotation in the storm. You can see, again, that rotation right here, north of Steam Valley along Highway 15 there. The red colors are going away from the radar. You can kind of see this radar is up here behind the Weather Authority and Fox 56 logo. So it's out in that corner. So you got the beam coming this way. Red is going away from the radar. Green is going towards. So that's where you're getting this rotation right here. That's what we're looking at. And whenever it's kind of confined, it's not very broad, but it's confined to a small space. That's why they're issuing the tornado warning here in Steam Valley. But like I said, we're also seeing a little bit of rotation out here near Cascade and McIntyre. So Cascade, just as a precaution, because we're so high up and we are seeing that rotation, I would go to the, your lowest level, most interior room as well, just for safety purposes here, because we are very high up in the atmosphere. And just as a precautionary, I would do that. But this one is where I think they're really concerned about with this at the moment. So we'll take another look here at the rotation, just to get an idea, see if anything kind of pops up here for us north of Steam Valley at the moment. And it doesn't look like actually that we're seeing, at least from the derived products of the radar, that, oh, no, we are. So there we go. It just took a minute. But you can see we are seeing a little bit of rotation over the Steam Valley area. There was also a little bit of rotation out here by Cascade and McIntyre. So again, I think this is more broad out here, but still, as a precaution, take your tornado precautions in the Cascade and McIntyre area. Definitely in the Steam Valley. I don't think we're really going to get a good look at this, but we'll check it anyway. This is our debris tracker or correlation coefficient. I think it's too far up for us to see any kind of debris here. This is probably hail that we are actually seeing. That's why it's so broad with this one. And I'm sure that's probably a little bit of hail too, because you're going through the hail core itself. So unfortunately, that's one of the disadvantages when you're high up in a radar like this, is that sometimes you can lose those really fine details at the bottom of the ground. But here's a look at what we got with this storm right now. We'll stop this for you. You can see what it's doing. This tornado warning continuing until 3:30. Looks like this cell here might be coming a little bit more broad, so hopefully that will be a good thing. And then we can also see here in Cascade. Now this one's starting to get a little bit of a hook. Emily, if we could actually pan towards Cascade and putting that in the center here, because it looks like that one might be starting to rotate a little bit more here, unfortunately. So Cascade especially, you want to be heading into your tornado precautions right now. Kellyburg, this is going to be to your north. McNett, it looks like you're going to actually just get the heavy rain and maybe a little bit of hail with this. The hail size is under the size of a penny, so it's going to be small, maybe pea-sized hail at most, but still you want to be making sure that this cell is the biggest danger with it is going to be just to your south and east here with this system. So we'll again turn on that velocity, see if it actually ended up tightening up. Sometimes that can happen. The storm looks broad and then all of a sudden it will tighten up, and still seeing a little bit of that rotation here as well. So we've got Cascade. Take your tornado precautions. Also, if you are out in McIntyre, take your tornado precautions, because it's possible that we are dealing maybe two areas here. I think this one is starting to get a little bit more of an act together, so to speak, in the Cascade area at this moment, just based off of that radar image that we saw. So Cascade, make sure you're taking those tornado precautions here as well. McIntyre, Bodiness there along Highway 14, heading down towards Trot Run. Trot Run, you are not in the tornado warning. It's possible your phones may have went off because you're close, but you're not in it. Same thing in the Gamble area. And also in Pluckett's Creek there. You're not in the tornado warning. This is to your north. It is in northern Lycoming County. Right now, that's the only tornado warning we have in our area. It is possible, though, that we get a few more as we go throughout the evening. So you definitely want to make sure that you're staying here up to date here. Just so you all are aware, a tornado warning is issued when a tornado is either happening or about to happen. In this case, it's radar indicated. So that means that we are seeing enough evidence on radar to issue the tornado warning. A tornado watch, which at least half of our viewing area is under. That includes all of Lycoming, Clinton County, as well as Columbia County, Sullivan, Montour, Northumberland, Snyder, and Union County. You're under a tornado watch. That means tornadoes are possible, but they have not formed yet. So there is a difference between the two. We're dealing with the tornado warning right now in northern Lycoming County. and everyone else dealing with the tornado watch. So just make sure with the difference there on those things. But here is a look at what we got going on here, and we'll clear that real quick here for a second, and we'll pull up exactly what we need you to do in these circumstances. So whenever a tornado warning is issued, what you want to do is you want to go to the lowest level, most interior room. So we'll pull this up for you here. Let's also get rid of that so that way we can read it. So you want to go to your safe place. That's going to be the interior room or basement without windows. The idea is to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. If you have a basement, that's the best place to go. If you don't, closet, hallway, bathroom, just to get inside as much as you can. You want to get under something sturdy and maybe even cover your body, blankets, pillows, and also remember to protect your head. Also remember your pets in this situation as well. If you have an emergency kit, then just know where that is. And if you're outdoors, you want to go inside and seek shelter in a sturdy building in these situations. Again, this is in northern Lycoming County here where we're dealing with this tornado warning at the moment. So we'll take another look here at what we got going on, just so you can see here with the map. This is what the rotation looks like. So that's in Cascade, and then we also have this one out here a little bit farther to the west. So that one includes the Steam Valley area and the Cascade area. So we're watching that here, and let's see, it looks like they may have potentially issued an update to it. So let's look, make sure that we're not missing anything. So Emily, it looks like they were issued it for a different county, right? Wasn't in our area.
Tracking into Brad.
And so as we are watching this storm here, this severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado warning, tornado warning goes until 3:30. And as long as this continues, make sure you're taking those tornado precautions in the area in northern Lycoming County. If anything changes, we will come back on air and let you know. But for right now, we are going to return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
This is a Fox 56 News breaking weather alert with your Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Mike Susko.
We now join our regularly scheduled programming already in progress.
Postmenopausal women with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer are living longer